heading into my local town because it's market day. This is what I've been waiting for, to show you my wares. I was in London and then this week I've been to my local market and I picked up a few things, so let me show you.
A little different than all the rest, are quite old-fashioned.
Welcome to another Elegantly Knackered style vlog. It's Thursday, the sun is absolutely glorious today, so I've cracked out my spring dresses, which is lovely, and I'm heading into my local town because it's market day. I thought that you might like to come and have a look. It's so nice that hopefully I'll be able to just have a slow mooch today rather than rushing around. Anyway, off we go and I'll show you around when we get there. So here we are. The market is split into two. This is the upper market where we've got flowers, plants, bread, food things, baskets, all sorts of things. And here we are on the lower market, which is where the antiques and knickknacks are. This is a house clearance stall, so you really have to have a good rummage in these boxes. Nothing is sorted or collated, you just have to dive in. I've found some real treasures in here in the past. I love the shape of this little jug and the colour too. It's really nice. Do I need another jug? I'm going to put it back. I may come back for it. It's a really busy market today. I've got high hopes that I'm going to find something. Let's head inside. I can't remember the last time I saw so many people at the market. Obviously the sun is bringing everyone out. It's so good to see. Now on to my favourite stall on the market. Let me see what I can find today. Although I'm desperately trying not to buy more plates or glasses or anything else like that. I'm sure I do not need anything, but let's have a look anyway. Quinton always has such lovely things here. Nothing's taking my fancy at the moment, so that's good. This is interesting. Not something I'd particularly want in Star Corner, but it's interesting. Henry VIII in a bowl. Wow, look at this. That's how to serve eggs. That's so nice. And the little burner underneath to keep them warm. Do I need it? Probably not, but my goodness, I'm tempted. And wow, this too. I've never seen a pickle onion jar. How interesting. Let's have a quick look in the 40p box. This is pretty. I can really imagine some spring bulbs growing in that. But I don't need it. I do not need it. I'm leaving it. Someone else will enjoy that. That's a cute little car. I love these, but I never know what I'd do with them, so I'll leave that too. Let's head back outside again to see what we can find. This is more house clearance and junk boxes, but as I said earlier, you just never know what you're going to find. Let's have a good rummage. It's a nice bottle. Lots of nice bottles. 50p each. Goodness, what will we find in here? This is sweet. Quite like this. 50p. Ah, it had a chip in the lid. I don't mind having a good rummage on a day like today. The sun makes so much difference. boxes and boxes of stuff. I do like this stall too, with lots of garden paraphernalia. On we go. And another house clearance stall. Crates and crates of things for £1 each. Oh, now this takes my fancy. Look at this, the shape of it, the colour too. It's in really good condition. £5. Can I justify another platter? This is another one of my favourite stalls. You never know what you're going to find. It's really good quality, all of it. The dealers really have an eye for quality things. I like so much here. I do like these porcelain dolls' faces. They're a bit macabre, but I like them. I think that's me done here on the antiques market. I've just got time to pop into a couple of charity shops. Actually, let me have a look at the plant stall, because as you know, I'm looking for plants for my garden so that I can have some cutting flowers. They've got a good selection. Lots of herbs. I can feel a purchase coming on. That's a pretty dahlia. As you can see, it's in my basket. Just a small selection in my basket. I'll show you later what I bought. Right, just another couple of charity shops and then I think I'm done. This is nice. Oh, it's got a little chip in it. I think I'm shopped out. Time to go home for a cup of tea. This is what I've been waiting for, the opportunity to sit outside drinking tea and to show you my wares. So last week I was in London, and then this week I've been to my local market and I picked up a few things, so let me show you. You'll see a common theme here. I do like vases. So let's start off with what I bought at Petersham Nurseries last week. So these are new, not old at all, but I bought 3 of these beautiful little vases. They need a bit of a flower refresh. Look at those, aren't they gorgeous? And I just thought how useful they would be just to keep popping little flowers in. As soon as I saw these, I just thought that they were perfect for my new bedroom, my bedside. So I can put one either side of the bed, and they don't quite match, which I love. Or I can just put a little collection together. So very, very happy with those. Just thought they were really nice, and they do different sizes as well. So if I'm ever in Petersham Nurseries, I may actually pick up some more. Wouldn't they make great presents as well? Like those a lot. What else? Oh, just this morning I picked up this. It's nothing special, just an old tin and it probably, I don't know, if I was going to hazard a guess, I'd say that's probably from the 70s. But I bought this purely to use as a vase, a jam jar or something inside it, and then just use it. And I thought how nice that would look with dahlias or peonies in it. I mean, that was 50 pence, so it's not going to break the bank. And I'm always looking for things to put in my vase cupboard, because you never seem to have the right shaped vase for the flowers. And like that. What do you think? Nothing special, but quite fun. I've got something special to show you, but I'll wait until the end. So this was another one of my purchases from London. This was bought at Kempton Market, and I actually left this and walked away because I thought that it was a bit too much money, but I left it and then I went back for it. So when I buy all of these things, I'm always thinking about whether I'll put it on my vintage website, Sugden and Daughters, and I do sell a lot of, I think the section's called vases and vessels, so anything that I think I can use for flowers. And I bought that really with a mind to sell, but for now I think that's going to live at Star Corner. What do you think? Sell it, keep it? It's rather nice. I like that. Another vase vessel thing. I picked up this morning. Where did I buy this? I can't resist these when I see these. I always buy them. They just look great with flowers in. Sometimes when you've got a flower that is the star of the show, I think that these just stoneware type vases work really, really well. There's one last thing. I bought this at Kempton last week. I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was really, really pretty. I could see that it was a paper mache type thing with lacquer, and I didn't know whether I could find something to put in there, like a glass jar, to then be able to put flowers in. But I've done a bit of research, and this is Victorian, so it's 19th century, late 1800s, and it's a little spill vase with forget-me-nots, and obviously forget-me-nots are a symbol of love. So that's really, really pretty. Again, do I put it on my website? Do I keep it? The great thing about buying for an antique website is that you can actually enjoy the things whilst they're still with you, and then sometimes they go onto their new home. I think that may go onto the website, and for now this may stay, but the jury's out on that one. So what do you think? I hope you like those. I also picked up some flowers this morning. Oh, here's Maple. Hello, Maple. I also picked up some flowers this morning to plant in the garden for cutting. Hello. For cutting flowers. So I'll show you those later. Oh my goodness, I nearly forgot. There's one more thing. You know how much I love an old cookbook. This one, look at this, the Hostess cookbook, and I had a quick flick through this. This is such fun. I always love looking at what's inside, all the different recipes that people have scribbled. I think that says mandarin whisk. Yes, because it's got orange jelly in it and mandarin oranges. A souffle, lemon mousse. Anyway, I was just flicking through this, and there's all sorts of, it's really well used, look. Somebody's really used this. So individual fruit puffs, apple fritters, coffee meringue pie. But anyway, this, look at this. Where is it? Oh, kidney d'amour. Where is it? Morning tea parties. Afternoon, morning tea parties there, weddings, but this really made me laugh. The businesswoman's buffet supper. There's a few of the businesswoman's buffet suppers. There's also normal buffet suppers. The businesswoman's cocktail party. So cocktail parties, buffet suppers. What's this one? The unexpected luncheon guest. Winter luncheon, summer luncheon. Oh, let's see. So what would we have for a summer luncheon? Shrimp cocktail, Hawaiian toss, white wafers, Irish cinnamon pinwheels, creme de menthe, ice cream with chocolate sauce. Fab. Oh, a little more time, a little more help. That one's entitled Winter Luncheon, Lobster or Crayfish Josephine, Piquant Green Toss, Hot Rolls, Melba I can't get my words out today. Melba Toast. Brilliant. Small flat dinner party for 4. If you live in a tiny flat, this one's entitled Dinner Parties for the Career Housewife and Businesswoman. I love this. This is fantastic. I shall sit down one evening and have a really, really good look at that. Isn't that fab? That is it now. I need to get on with editing, so I'll catch up with you later with my plants. I've waited for it to cool down a bit before I show you what I bought to put in my garden. So I've come out now and I think I'll plant the things too. So let me show you. Because I don't have anywhere else to put any cutting flowers for this year and this year only, I am going to put some flowers in my herb borders. And that's what I picked up today because I want to plant some cutting flowers to save me popping to the supermarket and buying flowers, and it'd be really nice for me to be able to come out and start cutting some things this year. So let me show you. I've already got some dahlias growing there, and I've now bought 3 cosmos just to put in amongst the dahlias, and hopefully they'll grow up really, really well. I did buy another dahlia because look at that. How beautiful is that one? I don't think it has a label on with the name. Oh, does it? It does. Let me have a look. Surprise Paula. Well, I never. There's a basil bush there going in amongst the coriander and the parsley because Mark asked for basil the other day and I didn't have any. And here is Mark now, picking some herbs for dinner. Just parsley today?
I think so. Yeah, might have a bit of coriander.
That's the coriander just here. How exciting to be using the herbs.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
And finally, I just bought some nasturtiums, which I will scatter around the place. I have put some nasturtiums straight in the ground, some seeds, so maybe they'll grow as well, but just in case they don't, I think those were £1 each, so it just wasn't worth leaving. There's a garden. Isn't it looking pretty? The chives are just looking wonderful. The sweet peas that I planted last week have perked up, so it's all looking really good. Let me go and put my wellies on and a gardening apron and I'll come back out. That was a very quick throw things in the ground. I apologise if you're a really professional gardener and you're horrified at my gardening technique, but fingers crossed I'll soon have lovely flowers to put in my beautiful vintage vases. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little antiquing trip and to look at my antique and vintage haul, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.